The man from Uncle, I believe.
Oh, and here's Jayne Mansfield with her agent and her paramour at that time, Matt Cimber. And Jayne has her two children with her. That's Mariska, who is now a grown young lady and working as a television actress. And the young boy, Zoltan, he is working, I think, with his father. Mickey Hargitay was the father of these children. And Hargitay, I understand, is in construction now. And Jayne was going with Matt Cimber, and ironically, the blue dress and the boots that she's wearing at this party, the beginning of January, she was wearing the same outfit in May, 4 months later, when she and Matt Cimber were killed in this car accident in Louisiana. And the blue dress and the boots were the identifiable items of discovering her body.
We're all going into the party now with Minta Durfee, Mrs. Fatty Arbuckle. This is another man I admired very much, King Vidor, who came to the party the year before, and due to the terrible photography, he came out as a silhouette. Here he's signing in on the famous register book I have of all of the people who seem to come to the party. King Vidor, a magnificent, very influential director and a wonderful man. I had a little surprise to get this autograph from King Vidor, and I showed him something which knocked him for a loop. My God, all my films.
And now we're back to Jayne Mansfield with her distinctive walk. There's little Mariska, Mama Jayne, son Zoltan. He had some newsworthy appearances when he was mauled by a lion when he was around this age. Little family smooching.
Nina Anderson jumped into the picture. There are three beauties all in a row in a three-shot.
There's Claire Alexander with David Bradley.
He comes to the party every year, and we do the same kissing scenes. I'm very, very fond of Claire Alexander, and her husband doesn't mind. King Vidor saying goodbye. This is Gary Essert, a notorious character who started the Filmex many years ago. This is a writer friend, Jerry Perot. He wrote the notorious They Saved Hitler's Brain, which was accredited to me as director.
Here's Jayne Mansfield eating again. I think she had to diet everywhere except when she came to this party at Bradley's house. I think she made up for her lack of eating then. But Jayne figures, I'll eat it if you people don't want it. There's Leo G. He was so crazy about David's mother, and she was equally crazy about him. Here's Miss Chalet. He's in his 90s now and still very active, writing his autobiography. He's done about 12 volumes. And here is young Zoltan looking at one of the monster magazines to see if he can find a picture of himself. No, he says not there. Oh, maybe here. There's a monster here that looks a little like me. I'll ask my mommy if she thinks that's me. And here's the dog. He knows where the food is. He's hanging out where Miss Mansfield and the food. Mama, is this me in this monster magazine? No, I don't think so, honey. I don't think so. Well, he looks a little like me. David says, maybe that's him.
Mother and her friends. I'm in the side view here with Leo G. Carroll in the center. Jim Hawkins. This is Carter Barber. When I was 15, I made my first movie, Treasure Island. I played Long John Silver, directed, and Jim Hawkins was the gentleman on the right with the cigarette. Yeah.
We don't remember who that beautiful brunette in the yellow gold dress is. She shows up again later, and she's so fantastically lovely that we should have remembered who the hell she was.
Leo G. has found another girlfriend. He never brought his wife. Always wondered why.
There's the Egyptian journalist, Mahfouz.
Mahfouz Doss.
And Mahfouz is getting in with Miss Mansfield. He is an avid smoocher and never lets an opportunity get by him. So now he's going to get a little love scene, a kissy with Jayne Mansfield. Another one. Here's our friend, producer Herbert Luft, writer for film periodicals, and he's feeling sensual too, and he says, I might get one. That's his wife, Peppy, and she said, well, he always does this.
A very good sport, wouldn't you say? And dear Rose Chudikoff. You see, it's infectious, all this kissing going on.
There's little Mariska. Now here's some friends.
From Winnetka, where I was born in Illinois. And we're getting ready to screen, I believe, either one of these movies or one of Vidor's movies.
There's that pretty brunette in the gold dress again.
The Winnetka contingency, the girl went to UCLA, and I don't know if she learned anything or not, but anyhow. And this is getting ready for the farewells and the going home and driving safely. One last kiss for Eva Bushman.
Tommy Webster, he's not with us now. Leo G. saying good night to everyone, telling how much he always enjoyed these parties. There's the host, David Bradley, saying another year to get ready for other parties.
Which there have been a great many since this date, and this is our sign-off with the beautiful moonlight with the snow.
Is there someone named Sally Carter?